Everyone knows the adage, time is money, and that adage certainly applies to making the most of your money in your 20s. Managing your finances for the first time can be overwhelming. Those in their 20s have the greatest financial asset of all, time. Time makes money grow when it is invested wisely. The sooner you start making a financial plan, the brighter your future will be. Here are several financially savvy moves for 20-somethings. Set financial goals. Put them in writing, and calculate how much you'll need to save monthly to reach your goals. Remember to make note of the big and small financial goals, from going on spring break next year to retiring early. Make a budget and stick to it. Limit debt to your ability to pay it off. Monthly credit payments, not including mortgages, should not go over 20% of your net income. Also, start by paying off existing bills before incurring new ones. Start building an emergency fund. This should be equal to 3 to 6 months of living expenses and should be used only in the case of an emergency. Save at least 10% of your gross income. Put it in your emergency fund, toward future goals and retirement. If you can't make 10%, start smaller and work up to 10%. Saving any amount is better than none. Take advantage of the financial services your bank or credit union offers to you as a customer, member. Get proper insurance. This includes health, disability, auto, renters, homeowners, and life insurance. It is very important to avoid buying insurance you don't need in your 20s. After you've completed steps 1 to 6, start investing small amounts of your savings. Do this gradually over time, with sensible contributions. Save money for retirement. I know retirement isn't even a blip on your radar screen. But it will never be easier to start saving than right now. Use tax-advantaged savings plans from your employer like 401k plans, or open individual retirement savings, Roth IRA, plans from your bank or credit union. Build up your credit history. You'll need to take on some debt because having no credit is as bad as having bad credit. Most importantly, show you can manage that debt in order to build up your credit history and earn yourself a good credit score. Write down short-term, midterm, and long-term goals. I'm not suggesting you need to map out your whole life. However, having an idea of where you want to go in life will make it easier for you to make smart decisions with your money. With that in mind, jot down where you want to be in 1 year, 5 years, 10, and 20 years. Your personal goals can be things like marriage, children, travel, career, home ownership, etc. Plan to pay cash for everything. I think being able to pay cash for everything can be life-changing. Tell yourself you'll be the person who always pays cash. That doesn't mean you won't ever take out a loan or get a credit card. But it does mean you will think a little harder before going into debt. Keep your job skills fresh and up to date. This will keep your job options open and will allow for salary increases. Save all financial files. Do so in an orderly and easily accessed system so you have them readily available when you need them. Quit the bank of mom and dad. It's time to set your parents free from your financial responsibilities. In your 20s, the main goal should be becoming self-sufficient. So, look to get off your parents' payroll and onto your own. Clean up your online presence. Whether you like it or not, your social media activity is viewable by the entire world, including all your current or potential employers. Get your digital act together by searching for yourself online at spokeo.com or people.com to see what is already out there for people to see. Your 20s can be a magical time, but it also deserves a personal financial plan that will serve you for years to come. Now I'm going to tell you what it takes to be financially successful. To be a financially successful business owner, you need to think and act like one now. Because, quite simply, how you think creates the actions you take, which in turn shows up in the results that you get in your life. All riches have their origin in mind. Wealth is in ideas, not money. Robert Collier. This means going beyond the fear factor and the excuses and doubts you may have so that you don't miss opportunities to attract and retain more money. And, of course, as well as having the confidence and capability to manage your money, you also need the plans, systems, and resources in place to position yourself for the future. So what does it take to become financially savvy? Here are just some of the qualities of the financially successful. 1. Think big. They have a big vision, have a plan for getting there, and then work that plan consistently. 2. Persistent. They know that it requires time and persistence to achieve their money goals. They also know that the route to success is often strewn with obstacles and challenges along the way, and they are not afraid to address these. 3. Prepared to get out of the comfort zone and take risks. Are there any areas in your business or life where you are staying small and safe? You will become stuck unless you stretch yourself on a regular basis and move beyond the fear factor of dealing with important issues such as pricing and revenue generation. 4. Not afraid to make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes in life and business. It's worth remembering that many of us suffer from rejections, knockbacks, letdowns, and disappointments. This can be hard for those of us who are perfectionists and don't like getting things wrong. But learning to excel in managing your money often comes through learning from mistakes and failures. Take heart from Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player who admitted, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." 5. Value themselves. By continually educating themselves, financially savvy business owners stay ahead. They value what they learn and are quick to put it into practice. As T. Harv Eker says, your income will only grow to the extent that you do. 6. Want to understand money and finances. They take responsibility for their money and make money work for them. They constantly invest and reinvest in themselves. As a result, they become excellent money managers. 7. Not afraid to ask for help. They find the right advisors or mentors to act as trusted guides, knowing this is the fastest route to making the most of their money. One final tip. Actively seek out and surround yourself with others who are successful, positive, and earning what you want to earn, whether this is through people you know, attending seminars, or reading biographies. You will soon find out how financially successful people think and act. By learning from them, you can model and adapt what works for you. Thank you for watching. Until next, we will see you soon.